Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do my sort of bi-monthly update of my Road to Glory team. Basically, if you watch the Road to Glory, you'll know, well, not all about this team because I have made a couple of changes. However, this is a completely free-to-play account. I don't put way too much time into it. I mean, I do spend most of my time FIFA-wise on my Road to Glory account, whereas last year wasn't the case. But I haven't spent a single penny on this account. My other account has spent loads. This one, nothing at all. I've just grinded the game. I've done objectives, I've done SBCs, and of course, Weekend League as well. If you want to check out the progress of the Road to Glory, it's a daily upload. You can check it out on the channel. In goal, I've recently bought Hugo Lloris. I'm actually a little bit of the way through a NAINGGOLAN review. That should have gone up for you guys a few days ago now, or yesterday. I can't remember when it... Either way, it would have gone up. It would have been up already. In goal, we have Lloris. I've played with him before. I like him a lot, and that's why he's in goal. He fits perfectly, and he's my favourite keeper this year, I think. I have not used Ter Stegen, which a lot of people say is the best keeper in the game, but either way, we'll go into the right back, Joshua Kimmich. I acquired him right at the end of Weekend League last week. Needed a right back. I had Weiser in there who, you know, did a job but was just falling behind in terms of quality. Going into one of the centre backs, HERNÁNDEZ cost me a lot of money, probably not worth anything like this now. I'm not really bothered about losing money on players that I'm actually using. You know, if I'm spending the money and I'm using the player in Weekend League and just as a daily driver, then this, you know, what does it matter if he's gone down in price? I'm like, you know, you don't buy a house and then instantly, if it started to depreciate, you just quickly sell it before you lose too much money on it. No, you just live in it, right? Moving on to Longley, packed as well. Only 4 games played. That doesn't seem right to me. But you know, I packed him. When did I pack him? Was it just before rewards? I think it might be Wednesday. I can't remember. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense that I've only played 4. But like I said, I'm halfway through a few Rivals games at the moment, so that should be close enough to 10 before I go into Weekend League. Moving on to DIGNE, 35 games from not rewards just gone, but the one before. He's played a full Weekend League now with a shadow on him. Pretty good player. I wouldn't say that he's going to be there forever. I'm not saying he's the best defender in the game. In fact, he's probably one of the weakest links in the team, bar one player in particular. But for right now, doing a decent job. Moving on to NAINGGOLAN. This is the player that I'm currently reviewing. 3 goals in 4 games with 1 assist. All in Rivals, of course. Pretty decent return. I should, you know, maybe a couple more games and that review should be done. Reason that he doesn't have more games on him right now is because I pretty much know all there is to know about him. We used the base card for a full Weekend League and a few games besides, so I knew pretty much what to expect. It's just a better version of the base card, which obviously sounds stupid because that's exactly what it is, but it is. It just plays the same. It's just a little bit more refined, a bit stronger, you know. Go check out the review if you are interested, of course. Moving on to MERTENS, 47 goals and 35 assists in 61 games. That for me is impressive. That's a lot of goal contributions compared to games, so I'm very impressed with him. Pack pulled, of course. Another player who is pack pulled is KANTE. Untradeable, but still, I'm very happy with it. 38 games, only the 3 assists, 3 times booked. Easily the best CDM I've used this year. Not that I've gone around, you know, using all CDMs to see, you know, who's the best, but yeah, KANTE is definitely up there with one of, if not the best CDMs in the game for sure. Moving on to SANE. Not played that many games because I only just decided to put him in there. Most of his appearances have been from the bench. With the exception of about 3 or 4 recently in Rivals with this team. 10 goals, 5 assists, making it 15 goal contributions in 19 games. Not a terrible return considering a lot of them were off the bench in the final sort of 10-15 minutes just to give us a little bit of pace up front to hold the ball in a corner or something. Moving on to Insigne, he's been recently given a Scream card. I'd love to get it, but I mean it's ridiculous money, and the only real big difference with the Scream is of course so that he has 99 stamina, which, you know, would be amazing, but can't justify spending. I mean, this guy's worth like 50k now, right? Bought him for 80, worth about 50. The Scream card is like 800,000, maybe even more. So I can't justify the 750k difference just to get extra, 15-20 points on stamina. Moving on to my final player, Untitled. Not exciting and not permanent. I've said this in the Road to Glory, and I'll say it again. I'm going to keep him in the team, and this is what the team looks like. I'm going to keep him in the team for now. He gives chemistry to Kante. Now, you could be saying, get Lacazette. You know, there's a few other players I could put in there as well. But, I don't know. I don't see me keeping the team the way that it is for that much longer. I don't really know what I'm going to change, but I know something is going to change. So what I wanted to do was just get a placeholder in there. He's worth a couple of K, he was worth a lot more, but a couple of thousand coins for Ndombele, stick an engine on him, and hopefully, and so far touch wood, he's actually doing a decent job. But like I said, I just didn't want to spend all that money on someone like Lacazette, like 100,000 coins right now on Lacazette, when I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this team for that much longer. It'd be a waste of coins and tax and so on. In terms of the bench, might as well show you. Julian Brandt's played 139 games for me. We were like fully committed to the Bundesliga side of things. I decided to get Brandt's ones to watch ages ago, actually, because his ones to watch wasn't that much more expensive than his base card. Plays for Dortmund, gets fairly regular football. I kind of thought that was a good investment. Perisic doesn't really come on much anymore, has played 44 games, didn't really get many goals or assists for me. The reason really is because I was playing him at left wing back. Bergwijn picked him up as a red, good little card, but again, just made a handful of substitute appearances. Got a few goals here or there, nothing too crazy. Carlos Vela, too cheap to pass up. Literally has played 5 games for me. I've done him on my other account as well. In fact, I think I've done him on a third account because he was that cheap. So, yeah, I've played a fair few games with him across friendlies and rivals and such, and of course across all 3 of the accounts. Hazard, 38 games, 9 goals, 12 assists. Again, mainly all from the bench. Martinez, I think I've played 1 game with him. Obviously packed him last week. And Alassane Pla, 70 games, 54 goals and 28 assists. Not a bad little return from a player who has served his purpose. 84 rated card, wasn't too bad at all. And there we have it. A few other players here, of course, but I don't really use them. To be fair, I barely use these, but you know, they're there if I need them. That team right there is completely free. I have spent nothing on it whatsoever. And now it's time to show you a game that I played yesterday. And as we go into this game, this is just a random rivals game. I didn't think there was any point really showing you a sort of comprehensive breakdown of clips. I thought what I'd do is I'll just play one game and I'll show you that, because it's not like I'm going through the team and testing it out and I don't know anything about it. You know, there's only really Ndombele, who I have used before, and an upgraded NAINGGOLAN, who I more or less have used before, that would be any different in this team, right? So Kante I've used for a full weekend league already. I've used Mertens for 2 or 3 weekend leagues. Insigne is the same. So it's not like anything was really that different. You know, I've used them enough to know what the team's all about. So I thought I'll just show you one game, and I've picked this game because this is probably the most exciting game in terms of just goals, pure excitement rather than any real competition. This guy actually in the first 20 minutes gave me a bit of a not a hiding, not a battering, but he did test the Hugo Lloris's hands a few times, which was a little bit concerning because, well, not that I really needed the wins actually. I was trying to finish off an objective before Friday rolled around, but unfortunately I don't think I managed to do it. I can't remember what the objective was now, but ball played through to Leroy Sané, gets inside here, nice little ball roll, plays it across, and bang, we are 1-0 up, 25 minutes on the clock. This guy's defending was not the best. His attacking was quite nice, but I pride myself this year actually on having good defending. The team in general plays well. And, you know, considering it's a Road to Glory team, okay, I'm maybe not as advanced as some other people's Road to Glories who have managed to get their icons in there, and maybe they've gone out and bought their own icon, maybe their pack luck has been good enough, and, you know, I'm seeing a few people's thumbnails, oh, the Road to Glory, we just bought Ronaldo. You know, my Road to Glory is never going to be that good because, A, we don't really go beyond Gold 2. This year in particular, I've had the opportunity the first week to go maybe as far as Gold 1, and I just stopped at Gold 3. Second week, we had the ability to go to, in fact, we struggled actually thinking about it, and then I managed to just go on this sort of crazy 10, 12 game unbeaten run, and I finished Gold 2 with a couple of games left. Last week, we finished Gold 2, and I strolled to it, and I could have got Gold 1, but I kind of just, I bottled it, essentially. I mean, I didn't, but for lack of a better word, I did. So, you know, we're sort of a Gold 2, Gold 1 player in this game right now, which I'm happy with. I think I can make that press for Elite. I just need to have maybe a good run of decent gameplay throughout the week. But all in all, the NDOMBELE situation is a capable one, a copable one. You know, I can put up with it for now. But going forward, I'm hoping to get someone like Ian Wright in there, you know, when we get him from icon swaps, etc. And Leroy Sané is just going to put the icing on the cake here. The attack is very formidable. You know, you've got SANE, MERTENS, INSIGNE. It's a very good attack, and as you can see there, we hold the ball very well, we pass it around quite nicely, and we are clinical with it as well. 7 shots on target and 5 goals. That guy obviously rage quit, and I was very happy about it. Very good performance there. If you want to know how this team gets on in Weekend League, feel free to check out the Road to Glory. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for you, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index, the game changed. Download the app now.